Spirituality is for all. We cannot say that it is for one group and not for the other. First meeting at Dakshineshwar. Following the suggestions of Ramchandra and Professor Hasty, Narendra went to Dakshineshwar to meet Sri Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna was so anxious for and so enamored of Narendra that he cried and prayed for 6 months till Narendra met him. Later, Ramakrishna recalled the day when Narendra first visited Dakshineshwar. He said, Narendra entered the room through the western door facing the Ganges. I noticed that he had no concern about his physical appearance. His hair and clothes were not tidy. Like others, he had no attachments for external objects. His eyes showed that a greater part of his mind was turned inward all the time. When I observed these, I wondered, is it possible that such a great aspirant could live in Calcutta, the home of the worldly minded? Ramakrishna warmly welcomed Narendra and asked him to sit on a mat spread on the floor. Then Ramakrishna asked him to sing a song. Narendra gave his assent and started singing a devotional song. When Narendra finished singing, Ramakrishna suddenly became emotional, grasped Narendra's hands and took him into the northern porch of the Kali temple, and with tears in his eyes said to him, "Ah, you have come so late. How unkind of you to keep me waiting so long. My ears are almost seared listening to the cheap talk of the worldly people. Oh, how I have been yearning to unburden my mind to one who will understand my thought." Then with folded hands, he said, "Lord, I know you are the ancient sage Nara, the incarnation of Narayana, born on earth to remove the miseries of mankind." Then Ramakrishna and Narendra returned to their room and started talking. Narendra asked Ramakrishna if he had seen or experienced God. Narendra asked the same question to Debendranath Tagore as well, who skipped the question and praised Narendranath's inquisitiveness. But this time when Narendra asked Ramakrishna the same question, the latter immediately replied in the positive. Without any hesitation, he said, "I have seen God. Yes, I see Him as I see you here. Only more clearly God can be seen. One can talk to Him, but who cares for God? People shed torrents of tears for their wives, children, wealth, and property. But who weeps for the vision of God? If one cries sincerely for God, one can surely see Him." Narendra felt amazed, as this was the first time he was meeting someone who could say that he had met or experienced God. He also understood those were not mere words, but words uttered from deep inner experiences. He left Dakshineshwar and came back to Calcutta in a highly puzzled and bewildered state of mind.